Okay, so my next job is to help Joseph get more milk from his cows. The key is feeding your cow quality grasses that have a lot of nutrients. So, we have invited Frederick Muthomi, a specialist in forage crops from CIAT, the International Center for Tropical Agriculture, to give us advice. Joseph grows panicum, bracharia, and Napier for his cows. In this area, panicum grows well. In other areas, bracharia or Napier might be better choices.
This is panicum Mombasa. You can only tell the difference between a bracharia and a panicum just by looking at it physically. You realize that with the panicum, the leaves are quite long. Yeah, and even its stem is quite succulent compared to bracharia. And panicum also is able to grow taller. It has an average of between 1.5 and it can grow up to a maximum of 2.5 meters.
Is it good for silage?
You can make silage out of it.
Aha.
Yeah.
And when I look around, I'm seeing another kind of fodder. Which one is that?
One of the fodder varieties that all farmers know, the Nepea grass. But we are having challenges with the Napier. It is being attacked by a disease, so that's why farmers have to go for an alternative in other grasses. Yeah, so maybe we can have a look and see what's bothering the farmers with Nepea grass.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah.
It's called the Napier smart disease. And a farmer can identify by the black ends. It is causing a yield loss of up to 90%. So you can see within a very short time, the farmer will have no Napier in the farm.
How is it spread?
Can be spread by wind. If a farmer is using his jembe here, it can spread the spores to another area. Also the planting materials. If it happens that a farmer comes and gets a planting material from here, carries the disease to his farm. Yeah.
So how have you been dealing with smart in your shamba?
I was just uprooting and throwing it away.
So when the farmer uproots and they throw the material away, the spores are carried away by the wind and it spreads everywhere. When you uproot the affected material, you need to bury it under the soil or you burn the material completely.
Then we need to bury it right away.
Yeah, we can show the farmer how to do it.
I will help.
Best way.
Let's do it. Let's get rid of it. To stop smart disease spreading, dig a trench at least 1 foot or 30 centimeters deep. Uproot the infected plants, making sure you leave nothing behind, and place in the trench. Cover completely with soil and leave the plants to rot down. And now it's time to return to the cowshed and find out how to keep nutrients in your cow feed by making silage.
So you are preserving this silage, first of all, to have a nutritious feed for the animals. Second thing is that you want to give the crop that is in the field time to regrow. So the farmer is maximizing on making more cuts per year and also preserving quality foliage.
What are the main ingredients of making silage?
So here you can see we have our materials really chopped. Sizes of 1 inch. We need molasses. This is to enhance fermentation. You need to lower our tube, make sure that it will be airtight. Because in silage you have to make sure that no air is around in or water. Turn it inside out for the side that you have tied to be on the inner side. That's good for me. You need to feed enough material over here.
So it will be a ratio of 2 sacks, then molasses.
Make sure that your material is well compacted. And then we need to add the first layer of molasses. Yeah, so here we are mixing the ratio of molasses to water. That's 1 liter of molasses to 3 liters of water because our molasses is quite thick. Yeah, so make sure your solution has been added uniformly around the tube. So after that, now we need to compact to exceed the air. Make sure that you compact nicely.
So, let's recap. The tube's maximum capacity is 600 kilos. Joseph fills it with 2 70-kilogram sacks of chopped grass and then adds a mixture of 3 parts water to 1 part molasses. He repeats until the bag is full. The molasses helps with the fermentation process. But remember, Store bags off the ground away from pests.
You have to seal the upper part so that the process of fermentation will go on, and your syringe will be in about 21 days. If it remains tightly sealed as it is, it can go up to even 5 years.